Good evening, everybody. Sorry I'm a bit late. Food and that happened, but we're here. We made it. Yeah, sorry about last night's stream. I was absolutely knackered, and I just did not have the spoons or the energy or the mental capacity for streaming anything. The fact that I managed an hour was an achievement as far as I'm concerned. So we'll make up for it tonight. We will make sure we fill the usual time frame. The games we did play last night did not go well. Not really. 3 losses, a draw, and a win. Sorry, wrong. 2 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. So not the best. Our next game is against West Brom in 2 weeks, so that's good. Have we rested the squad? If we haven't, we should, because if I remember correctly, half of the squad was absolutely shattered. Yeah. So let's give the squad as a whole let's give them a rest. Right there. Nope. Okay, why? It's because Klein's travelling for international leave. Can we rest these guys? Nope. Okay. Evening, Badges. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. We are apparently on our way into an ad break already, which is frustrating. Alright. We just do 3 at a time then. Rest them for a day. And then we'll do these guys up to here. No. Okay. Oh. Maybe we need to leave Barry out of it because he's already resting. Maybe that's it. For a day. And then Barry's already on rest, so then we'll do up to there. Rest them for a day. And then these guys. Rest for a day. Here we go. Just had one when you joined. Oh, a rest. Oh, the ads. All right, sound. There may be another one, but hopefully not. Hopefully, the one you got when you joined is enough to keep the Twitch machine happy that you've paid your dues. Hopefully. If you get another one, I'm sorry. All right. Onwards with Newport County. Onwards, onwards. Come on, let's get to the next game. We've got 2 weeks to get through here. So let's get through it. Ooh. Actually, I'm not going to criticize him because 6.45 is not terrible. It's really not. What is my stream info for tonight? I don't think I even updated it, which is not good. It's fine. It'll do. Ooh, that's bad news. Hopefully Dakas is back fit for this game against West Brom, because otherwise we have to play Finn Jr. up front, and Finn Jr., God love him, he's not that good. He is not that good. Welcome back, Badges. You should be back in by now. Sorry about that. As I say, I can't control when it happens. Twitch just lets me know that it's gonna happen. Ah, Clarence actually got an assist. I guess Guam. You believe Simon would be a good player for most Sky Bet League 1 sides. Potential could be a good championship player. That is a problem. We got 2 games next week. So just this overlaps. And then this one is match review. So it was the same too. That's never good. I always get the Fallout one. No. Is it Fallout? I can't even remember what the game is. That's how much attention I'm paying to the advert. Yara, yeah, that's the one. That is the one I get a lot. Youth prospects that we've found. Any that we can reasonably afford. We got any money? I forgot. We have £9,000. We do know. Oh wow! I did not realise I was spending £20,000 over the wage budget. Wow. What did I do in the summer? Seriously, what did I do? Who? Oh, that'll be why. Badgers came in. Get that in the Purina cat ad. Ironic as you own birds. Don't tell Mrs. Slew that you own birds, because she will bend your ear off about what birds you own and how cute they are. Unless you want to get into that conversation, then by all means, go for it. We already have a dog and a cat. And Mrs. Slew would very, very happily also get a or multiple birds on top. Which just seems counterintuitive to me when you already own a cat. They fly free in your house. Oh wow, she would love to come to your house. Genuinely. She would think that is the best time ever. Genuinely. I'm not the... I don't know, birds are a weird one. Like, I don't mind them. Like, I think they're cool as pets for other people. I would not want them. They're definitely an other people pet as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this is not good. Alright, so Dakas is also injured. Keller is under a fitness test for 45 minutes. Dakas is also under a fitness test. So we're going to have to start Finn Jr. because he's our only fit striker. Adam May is going to play as the ball winner. And then Keller can go on the bench, and so can Dakas can go on the bench as well. And then Badges is going to come back in the goal. And then Roberts is going to step out for Rankine. That will do us, I think. As far as changes are concerned. Let's go. We're going to play West Brom. We're away from home. Let's see if we can get a result. Mrs. Lou is at college this evening and is complaining because she is being subjected to death by PowerPoint. A feeling that we can all relate to, I am sure, having all done some kind of course or at work or uni or wherever where it has just been PowerPoint after PowerPoint after PowerPoint. There is nothing worse. This, however, is not an encouraging start. West Brom are seeing a lot of the ball and we don't really appear to be getting anywhere near them. And Ben McNamee has scored straight through us in the 3rd minute. Not even the 3rd minute, 2 minutes. With West Brom's first shot on target. First shot, and it's on target and it went in. Wonderful. I don't think that was the keeper's fault, to be honest with you, Badgers. That the defence just didn't get anywhere near anyone from West Brom, and as a result, we conceded a goal. Hopefully, we can get back into it. Dorrington on the ball, finds May, goes over the top looking for Finn Jr. Not going to get there. Rankine wins it back. Simon Thornley! Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. It's a good save, you know. It's a good save. May with a corner. Ball goes in. Fade away. Rankine picks up scraps and gets tackled. Tackled / it gets passed back to Wood, and the highlight ends. Nothing doing. What's annoying me is that West Brom haven't created anything since they scored. Thornley with the corner. Ball goes in. It's cleared away. Excuse me, I have wind. Ooh. Simon finds Pepper, who goes for goal. Is blocked behind for another corner. Ooh. I lost chat for a second there. Hopefully you're all still here. Hopefully the stream's still alive. Rankine. May looking for Finn. Gets cleared away again. Our lack of a first team striker right now, I think, is hurting a little bit. Been the better team. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Go win the game. Come on. It's created enough to get back on level terms here. We've at least done enough to do that. Sure, let's play for set pieces. Why not? I think no one in this team apart from Dorrington is playing badly. Oh, as Dorrington nods just over the bar. No one in the team is playing badly. It's just no one's playing well either. Which was the story of the stream last night, was the games we did play. None of the players were dropping particular stinkers. It's just no one was really setting the world on fire either. It's an awkward place to be in. Right. Let's see. We have attackers. Let's also bring Clarence on for Thornley. And we'll bring Keller on for... There we go. No. Wood's going to come off of Chariots. We'll leave it at that for now. We will leave it there. Come on then, boys. We've got 20 minutes. We have created enough to have scored a goal. Hopefully Dackers can conjure something for us. Well, it's not looking likely. This is looking like we're going to lose 1-0. Looking really likely we're going to lose this 1-0. Goal kick to West Brom. They clear it long. Win the first header. It goes back to West Brom though. And in down the left here. Rodoni crosses towards Grant. Dorrington picks the ball up. Passes it to absolutely nobody. Ashby gets in. Oof. We just about get away with it. That was not good. Corner to West Brom. Guarantee they score. Make it 2-0 when they've created sod all game. They had the one highlight at the beginning and they have a corner at the end. And I guarantee you they score. No, straight at the keeper in fairness. Oh. Can we score right at the death to at least, you know, get a draw, which I feel like we deserve from this game? It's wide. It's wide. And that's going to be the game, guys, I think. They're going to waste time here. They are going to waste time. We might get one more chance. Maybe. Pepper finds Roberts. Crosses, looking for Dackers. It gets cleared. That's full time. I don't know what to say, guys. Like, the highlights said that we were in charge, but apparently they had all the ball for all of the game. Shambolic. Disappointing that we didn't win considering the chances we had. Let's not go overboard. Let's not berate them, because that will just cause them to get demotivated. But I don't want to fall out of this group early. I want to try and stay here for as long as possible. As long as I possibly manage it. We're up against Sheffield United next. Come on, FM. Don't do the thing. We all know what the thing is. Don't do it. Okay? Ooh. He's playing for Man United. There's no way that's all they want for him. Can we get him on loan? Is he good? How tall are you? You're 6 foot tall. Oh no, you have no composure. Great physicals, but mentals are lacking. And the lack of composure really bothers me. Really, really, really bothers me. So, no, we'll not be looking at him. Let's check a patient in there, and then check out that match review. This one also There we go. Here we go. That one can be a match review as well. We'll change this one to a patient. There we go. Cover them all. Cover all of the bases. Reed is back in training. That's fantastic news. Hopefully Dackers is a bit more fit as well, so maybe we can start Dackers. At least like give him an hour. Maybe. That'd be nice. He wants us to start Keller. Not sure about Keller up front. Not sure about that at all. At least his strength is up to 11 now, that's good. Let's see. Just gonna train attacking movement instead then. Okay. Anyone dropped particularly stinky ratings in the last 5 games? Nope, not really. And this is what I mean. No one is playing particularly badly. It's just no one's setting the world on fire. Let's go 45 minutes playing time again. Okay. Where can Keller play? Yeah, he plays here. He's going to play anyway. Let's give Maguire a run out. Nobody else really needs to come in yet. I'm happy with that. Quite how I've said the wrong team talk there. I've just told them it doesn't matter if we don't get a result. We're playing bottom league. I will be furious if we don't win this. I will actually be furious. But equally, I won't be surprised either. Because we appear to be going through one of those football manager phases where my team just doesn't know how to play football. Or defend, apparently. Well, I suppose that comes under the bracket of playing football. And Wormlington has caused me issues before now. Good tackle by Wood. You don't actually win the ball though. Ball goes over the top, we play back to Badgers, he's got time. Simon, dodgy pass, we get away with it. Clarence puts it over the top. Don't know who that's for. He's expecting a run from Finn Jr., but he was nowhere near him. Lewis Potter's in and scores. They're coming down our left-hand side. That's the second goal in 2 games that's come down our left here. What is happening here? Klein is pushing up too high. So let's stick him to a defensive duty and just get him to hold his position a bit more, because they keep getting in behind him. So let's see if that helps us to eliminate the chances coming down that side. Because it is definitely on Klein's side, they're finding opportunities. Itchy, yeah man. Good ball. Oh, Pepper couldn't find the finish though. Free kick to Sheffield. Klein has got that defensive duty on now and seems to be a little better for it, but it doesn't matter because Wood gets beaten in the air by Salvador and we are 2-0 down to bottom of the league. Bottom of the league, Sheffield United, who have only got 9 points so far this season. We are about to gift them another 3. Ball in. What's the league table look like? As it stands, we're down. Yeah, 14 games. They had 9 points going into this game. We are gifting them 3 at the moment. Pepper finds Finn Jr. Can he actually finish it? He can! Pulls one back. Let's go. Pepper with the assist. Nice to see Finn Jr. actually get on the score sheet. Even though Finn's not here to celebrate the fact that he's actually scored a league goal. He'd be very happy with himself. If only he was here. Alright. Second half kicks off. Rankine is having a stinker on the right hand side, so we might bring him off soon. Wood goes to Jones, May, Finn Jr., Rankine, back to Finn Jr. Can he finish it? Oh, it's a good save by the keeper, and the rebound doesn't quite fall kindly for us. It's giving me hope, though. It's giving me hope. Ball in for Sheffield. We win the header. It comes back. Oh, Jones, what are you doing? Oh, he has just lost his mind. He's just absolutely lost his mind. He had no need to jump in there. No need to jump in there whatsoever. For the love of... Oh my god. What are we doing? Why? Why jump in there? There was absolutely no need to jump in there. We were working our way back into this game, and you do that. And it's not even like you're a young player. Like, what the f is that about? Honestly. What is that about? It's not even like you've got the trait for, you know, bending the rules thing. He's just good. He's meant to be, he's meant to be an intelligent player. 12 decisions, 12 composure. You shouldn't make decisions like that. You don't dive into tackles. Like, I'm baffled. What reason was there for you to make that tackle? I will never understand. I just... Lost for words, guys. Absolutely lost for words. You can't legislate for your players making decisions like that don't make any sense. Like, there was a chance for us to get back in this game. Not now. Hello, Llama. You absolute hero, you, with the resub for 2 months. Thank you very much, Llama. I appreciate it. We are not having a good time so far. And keeper punches. Oof, and it's just squeaked over the top of the bar. But yes, our midfield decided that he needed to poleaxe somebody for... I know, we've been sat there for a little while now, Llama. Sat there for a little while. Yes, it is good. It's incredible growth for the channel, really, when I think about it. We started, what, May time? Oh, you don't have to do that, but thank you. Yeah, when I think about it, we started in May, and I'd never done any content creation of any kind before. So to get to 200 in, what are we in now? We're in October, so May, 4 or 5 months. It's pretty good, I think. I'm going to find the absolute hell out of Callum Jones, though. I'm going to find him. Let me just show you this sending off, Llama, and explain to me why. What possible reason there was for him making this tackle. Because I don't know. Let's see if we can load this up. If anyone in the chat who's here, if you can explain to me why Callum Jones makes this tackle. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? I'll put it on again. Once again. Why? Why make this tackle? Completely flustered. Flummoxed. Yeah, he was committed. He was absolutely committed. But what gets me is looking at the player and like his attributes and everything. There is nothing in here to suggest that he should feel a need to go jumping into a tackle like that. Like, he's an intelligent player. He makes decent decisions. He's not a bad tackler. He's got 12 tackling. He's not, don't get me wrong, he's not fantastic, but he's not bad either. He's composed, he doesn't have the trait for, like, you know, bending the rules or anything like that. I can't explain it. Like, if he had the trait that, you know, meant he likes to bend the rules, or he gets carried away, or, you know, if there was, I wish there was a way for me to explain why he's made that tackle, and there's just not. I'm gonna fine him 2 weeks' wages. I don't care if it's against the disciplinary code. You cannot be jumping into challenges like that. Good, you should accept it. Because that is just a mad thing for you to have done. Mad thing for you to have done. He's playing with I really don't care. Don't inform me again. Like, he's playing football. I don't care if he's playing as a wing back instead of a left back. He's playing football, which is what I needed him to do. We are on a terrible run, but so are Fulham. So hopefully, we can turn it around. One of us has got to get a win out of it. But it's not been, you know, we started off so well and everything looks so rosy, and it's gone a bit downhill. So hopefully we can turn it around. Right. What's the matter, dog? Do you need to go outside? Do you? Have you chosen this moment in time you need to go outside? Huh? You gonna come up here and say hi to the people? Hmm? Hey, come here. Come up. I know, you too big. You were lummox, aren't you? You don't understand. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna let the dog out the back to do her business, and I'll be right back. I love it when you open the door for a dog to go outside and they take one look at the weather and swiftly change their mind. Because it is quite literally raining cats and dogs outside right now. It is heavy weather. And my dog is not about it. If anyone owns a greyhound or has experience with greyhounds, you will know that they do not like the rain. Callum Jones is suspended. And my next best replacement for him is injured, but is also suspended. So Williams is in. Clarence Maguire, you're going to sit this one out for Thornley. And is Dackers fit? How fit are you, Dackers? 45, right. We're going to give Dackers the first half this game. We can always bring somebody on afterwards. What position are we training Nico Aitken in? Is he training as a striker? Yeah, he is. That's 16 dribbling, though. He can't finish. He cannot finish his dinner. However, I am inclined to say that he may well be better suited as an inverted winger on attack or something like that. Because that dribbling stat is... that dribbling and flair... He's got the technique, he's got no work rate. That's a concern. You can tell I haven't looked at this player in a while and I've just forgotten like what he's actually good at. His lightheartedness worries me. But that dribbling and flair... Put him on a thing to improve his shooting. Try and get his finishing up. Let's try that. Sorry, Badges, I've missed your chat there. So you've Mikey's. Oh, that's very kind of you to say so, Badges. But yeah, I remember we met in Mikey's stream, and Mikey was very, very kind and sent you guys across one evening when he'd finished streaming. And fair play to you, you've come back ever since. Very, very much appreciated. Let's put Nico Aitken on the bench instead of Finn Jr. I'm curious what you might be able to be if maybe I give you a bit more first team exposure. Yeah, time to enter poor form. Let's go out there and do it. We're up against 4-4-2. See what we can do against it. Oh, so now whenever anyone dives in for side tackle, I get concerned. Oh, it's a good ball in behind. Daka's almost got on the end of it. Where's this going? 3 minutes into the game. Dorrington with the great interception. Are we going to get the early goal this time? Not with passing like that, we won't. Daka's, Thornley. Yes! Come on, Simon Thornley. Let's go. Daka's back in the starting 11 and assisting goals. That is what we want to see. Let's get a win on the board. We need one desperately. That's a poor pass from Rankine though. Considering, you know, we work on passing and, you know, possession and stuff, our passing really is poor. Off the bar. Talk about riding your luck. Alright, ball over the top again. Wood does really well, finds Dorrington who half clears it. Ball comes back at us again though. Pepper, Thornley finds Daka's. Daka's is still half asleep apparently after coming back from injury. My dog is so conflicted right now. She desperately wants to go outside, but I know as soon as I go and open that door, she's just going to change her mind about it again. Williams, where are you going? Plays it for Thornley, who somehow gets on the end of that. Crosses and Daka's. Oh, I hope we not scored. It's a corner. Thornley with the ball in. Gets cleared away. Pepper just about keeps hold of it. Well done, Gerald. Good job. Can we get another goal, please, before half-time? That would make me feel a lot more comfortable. We're at least taking shots, that's good. And we're fairly even on the possession. Why is Dorrington dead? That is my main question. Right. Yeah, please, we created loads. I think we're going to need to sub Dorrington now, because he's tired, and tired players make silly mistakes. So let's get KMB on for him, and we're going to do the same with Adam May as well, because he is also out on his feet at half-time, which is a concern. So we're going to bring Keller on in the defensive midfield slot. I'm not making 3 changes at half-time. Not doing that. 3 changes at half-time is excessive. Hey look, when did we get a TV screen? That's new. Hello Simon! How are you? Welcome in, my friend. You are in fine form this evening, if I may say so. Keller finds Pepper! Yes! Get in! Keller comes off the bench and turns provider. Look at you, Simon, rocking the 8.0. What a performance. Right, I'm going to go and attempt to let my dog out again. Just bear with me, because she's going to keep bugging me otherwise. Right, there we go. Hopefully the dog will leave us alone now. Or leave me alone. And I can stay here with you guys. Right, everybody's happy. We've got about 54 minutes on the clock. Let's see how we go. We are, from what I can see, well on top of this game. Let's give credit to the manager, obviously. Wait, hang on. What was the question? You're on X, on Twitch via X in some form of electronic alchemy. Apologies, I meant I'm working on the letter X. Oh, you've lost me, Llama. Lost me completely. Right, let's make some changes here from what subs we have left. Simon Thornley, bossing the midfield. Things you love to read. Hitting a purple patch of form, it would seem. We have literally nobody to bring on. Wow. Let's swap those two around, because I know Rankin can play on that side at least, and Roberts can play over there. We're going to take Dackers off and bring Nico Aiken on, just because I want to have a look at him. And see. FM Console with the follow! You are number 200! What an absolute hero! It's taken a little while, but we've got there. 200 followers on the channel, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. As I was just saying not 5 minutes ago, it only started back in sort of April, May time. So to get to 200 followers in that time frame is unbelievable. Absolutely mind-blowing. So thank you to everyone who has followed and drops in on a regular basis. Thanks a lot, guys. Amazing stuff. Where are we at? I've lost track of what I'm doing now. Getting all up in my feelings. Right, what are we doing? That'll do. Let's play the video game. Let's see it out. All up in my feelings. Williams with the free kick. Roberts to the back stick. Oh, it's blocked. Williams again, he's going for it. Oh, only just over the bar. Right, what is your problem, dog? You're starting to annoy me now. Lay down. Are we done? Have we paused? What's happening? What this is telling me, though, is that I desperately need to find some more wide players. Double greens for the Simons, yeah. Yep. Both of your players are on a stormer today. Can you get an assist before the end of the game? Here's Rankine. He's going to shoot. Yeah! He gets the assist as well. It's like I called it. Simon Thornley with the assist as well, just to top it off. What a performance from the playmaker. And that is a result we desperately needed. It doesn't do much for us in terms of the league table. We're still, we're knocking around the playoffs, but we needed to get a result. We had to get a positive result against a team who were close to us in the league, but we're also on a bad run. And hopefully that's the catalyst for some better results going forward. Yeah, we had an absolutely ridiculous start to the season. We were unbeaten in the first 5 games, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, first 5 games of the season in the league, we were unbeaten, and only lost 1 in the first 8. And then we've had a real significant drop off. So hopefully, this next couple now we can string some more results together. And maybe we'll sneak our way back up the table a little bit. But yeah, unbelievable performance from young Simon. I say young, he's 29. We're going to have to sell you this year, Simon. We may have to sell you this year. It might be that time. You've got... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how you go. I mean, if we were in Llama Stream, he'd be selling you now. He'd be selling you in the January window. But we'll keep you until at least the summer. You've got, when we get to the summer, you'll have 2 years left on your current deal. So we'll see how it goes. See how we go. You keep performing like that, and I'll have no choice but to keep you. 29 is 3 years past. Oof. Llama is a brutal dictatorial manager. No mercy. There's no way this guy is available for free. What's the catch? How much money does he want? There is no way this guy is available for free. Game still story was without me out on the list before you could say. No mercy, no. Well, no comment on that, Llama. We're not exactly bursting at the seams with trophies here. How many trophies have we won? Well, I say that. We won League 2. That's it. That's the only trophy we've won. What do you think, guys? Free transfer. Is it worth investigating? Just another option in midfield? Even you won League 2. Yeah. Like I say, we're not exactly blessed with large amounts of trophies here either. He's fickle. That worries me. Ooh, Mrs. Flew is home. But do we... Let's talk to his agent. What does his agent say? He wants, like, basically no money. We don't have the wages. I just remembered we're 20 grand over the wage budget. That ain't happening. No way is that happening. Hello. Okay. Did you survive the death by PowerPoint? No. Not bad, huh? Yeah. It's never good. Death by PowerPoint is not good for anybody, is it? At all. Hands up if you've been victimized by death by PowerPoint. Anyone? Oh good, Setek is back from his suspension. That's good news. You've also inflicted it. Ah, it's not so... Do we... Yes, yeah. I have also been the... on the receiving end and been the distributor of death by PowerPoint, but from either perspective, I am not a fan. Because you know, like, delivering PowerPoint is so hard because you know people are just gonna just shut down, and they're not, you know, it's so hard to keep people engaged with PowerPoint. I mean, I'm sure someone like Llama, who is so effortlessly engaging on his Twitch streams, has no problem when it comes to being in the classroom and getting people to buy into what he's saying. But it is hard. Don't envy people who have to do PowerPoint over and over and over again. You once did a presentation using the Dylan style word boards. You're gonna have to expand on that one, Simon. I'm not sure what a Dylan style word board is. Right, Simon, you obviously aren't gonna get dropped for this game because you were unbelievable last time out. The trick to teaching is to take biscuits with you. It's easier. Yeah. Bribery is always a choice. It's always an option. Whether that be you bribing the teacher or whether it be you as the teacher bribing your students. bring in that morale and they will listen. I might be asking a bit much here to start the same team, mightn't I? I don't think Daniel Williams can start this game. He is too tired. So we're going to bring Keller in and we'll bring Tetek in for this. Simon's going to start. Yeah, that'll do. We'll give Alex Robertson a run. We'll give Stephen James a run as well. We can't play everybody all the time, so we have to rotate a little bit. People don't like the fact we didn't peg Adam May, but can't be helped. Subterranean Homesick Blues. What is this? Have a look-see. Oh, I see. Yeah, just the freeze frame of the video is enough. How did that go? Using that method instead of the traditional PowerPoint. Brentford. Brentford at the top of the league at the moment. This is going to be rough. You thought it was great, but what did the students think? Oof, just about squeezed that behind. This was alright. I've just had to sit through Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody to get footage for a Save Ideas video. You can blame Simon for that. That sounds rough, Lama. That sounds very rough. It's not a bad song, but I'm not sure I would want to have to sit and listen to it on, you know, probably more than once in order to get the right footage and the right clip and everything else. Are you doing an A to Z of Save Ideas by any chance, Llama? Oh, good strike. Looking forward to that. I need to. I'm still doing research into what I'm going to do. I'm still massively undecided about what my save is going to be for FM24. I'm toying with bringing this save over for the beta at least, if we haven't made the Prem by the time the beta comes out, which I don't think we will unless this season ends in some kind of a miracle. So I'm considering bringing this over for the beta, and then I will have to make a decision. It's a good cross. Stackers! Oh! Is it going to go for a corner? It has. Hello. I see you lurking in the background. Blockchain? Ugh. Sounds gross. I'm not going to engage with that comment, Simon. I'm not going to engage with that. That's terrible. If that's part of the scripting, then no. Come on, lads, dig in. Let's get a win here. We're doing all right against top of the league. Let's keep it going. Klein with a sliding tackle. It was clean. That's good. Ball in. Ooh, over the top. Over the top. How are we looking on performances? Not too bad. Nobody's having an absolute mare. Simon, I'm going to have to take you off in a minute, though, because you are looking a bit ropey. Wood dawdles on the ball. Gets away with it, though. Dorrington. Simon passing to himself always makes me giggle. Keller's in, shoot! Yes! Get in, Brandon! Good lad. It's only his second goal of the season, but he's popped up when we needed him. The two Simons passing it backwards and forwards between them. And then Simon finds Keller and he bursts through the gap and plumps it in the corner. Lovely, lovely goal. And it was me talking about subbing at least one of the Simons off the pitch. Oh, it's a good save. Harry Badger's doing work. Massive result if we can hold on to this. Right, we're about an hour gone. I'm going to take at least one of the Simons off because you are out on your feet. We'll bring Clarence on. And we are also going to take Klein off for Apdavith, even though Apdavith is not very good. And we will bring... Hello, dear. Bring Rankine on at fullback for Wood. And then last... No, we'll leave it at that for now. We don't make too many at once. That's 3. That is more than enough. Minutes to go. I mean, I've just looked at these stats for the first time in this game. This is a smash and grab if I ever saw one. If we can hold on to this, this is a smash and grab. We are gonna. They were top of the league going into this. So we're gonna lower the tempo. We're gonna go a bit more direct. Turn that on. We're gonna do that. And we will also let's drop these guys down to support instead of attack, and we'll change Dackers for Nico as a deep line forward on support. There we go. We're just gonna go a little bit more defensive minded. Keller's gonna come off for Dan Williams as well, just to give us some legs in this last 10 minutes. No, I don't. Right. Have good sleep. All done. Llama's done his work for the evening. Look forward to seeing that up on the YouTube channel soon, Llama. Sure, it'll be fantastic, as it always is. No, clear it. Well done, boys. Can we snag one off the set piece? We're gonna take our time. That's good. That's good. 10 seconds to go. Ball in. Go on. Here it comes. Roberts to the back stick. Rankine picks it up. David launches it towards Maguire. Roberts. That's it. That's the game. Newport County of absolute... No, we haven't. It's offside. Here's the final whistle. Why are you showing me that now? It didn't go in. That's all that matters. It didn't go in. I don't care. We have absolutely robbed Brentford, and we've managed to get a 1-0 win. 2 wins on the bounce, and with that, we've pulled ourselves back into the playoff spots. Lofty, lofty ambitions. Look at that. Only 3 points off first. Just for context here, for guys who may not have been in the stream too often, last season we finished 21st with a record low points total for staying in the championship. So to have a summer and then go to here is some kind of witchcraft. Actual witchcraft. Yeah, we were 21st 2 seasons in a row, and our points total in the second season was worse than our first season's points total. So, like I say, excuse me, to make that kind of a jump is some kind of witchcraft. It's witchcraft. There's no other explanation for it. The transfer window wasn't even good. Like, hang on. We brought in a bunch. We brought in some loanies. We got Simon on a free. Simon's a good signing, in fairness. Simon was a good signing. Keller we brought in on a free, and we brought in Badgers as our new starting keeper. And that's it. We didn't do a massive window. Right, we spent some money here on Pepper and Tetek. Pepper is slowly starting to repay the money that I've paid out for him. Tetek's been solid as well. How I said we didn't have a massive window. We did. I think for once, I signed players in the right places, and it seems to have helped. Our dynamics are brilliant, but they're generally pretty good as well. Like they're not usually terrible. Even when we're on a bad losing streak, like the atmosphere stays in the middle, because I always do. I always have the bonding and the community outreach in the training schedule. It's always there. So it's not something I really worry about too much. Need to actually amend this whole schedule so I don't have to do that all the time. But yeah, I say I can't explain why the sudden turnaround, but we are currently untouchable. Untouchable with the board. The question is, what do the supporters think? Probably my favourite thing in Football Manager. You don't have them in the console version? Okay. I've never played FM on console, so I am ignorant of how that version of the game works. Yeah, they're only... they B- with the tactics, and that's it. The squad are in fantastic nick. We do have four players sitting outside of the usual friendship groups. Barry is new to the club. Lone player. Woods and loan as well, I think, and Abdab is a youngster. I don't know why he's sitting outside, but I think he was on loan last season, so maybe it's taking some time for him to gel back into the squad. These four all came in the window, so them being together makes sense. And Klein's dropped in as well. He was on loan last season. But yeah, it's a pretty good... Yeah, you got to bear in mind, our vision for this season, the expectation is to fight bravely against relegation. So for us to be up in, what, 4th after 17 games is a wild circumstance. Yeah, FM Console has absolutely hit the nail on the head. That is Welsh mentality to a T. Absolutely nailed it. I'm going to discuss it and tell him he's got to accept that he's a backup. I'll play you in the cups. Mr. Boy. You know all about it. All about it. Hey, Ducky! I am privileged. It's not often I see you in here. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so we've managed to get him to accept that he is a cup goalkeeper and nothing more because Badgers is just better than he is. Newport versus Cardiff match is going to be televised because of course it is. They want to make sure they film all the fighting that's going to go on. I'm doing good, Ducky. All good. We had a rough start to the stream results-wise, but hopefully we've turned somewhat of a corner and we're going to go on a nice little run now. But now I've said that, we definitely won't. Just because them's the rules of Football Manager, as we all know. Oh, Barry's back in training as well. Fantastic. If I can get my striker back. Woohoo! We've managed to win games without him, so happy, happy days. You're doing a boom save. How is that going? Are you playing with any similar constraints to a certain other person who may or may not have done a boom save in the past, or are you just playing the game? All right, Pepper's in. Frankie is in. We're going to leave Dakas up there for now. Rupel Boom. A team in... What country are Boom in? My brain's melted. What country are they in? Help me, Ducky. Chariots of Fire can come in for this game. Reed, are you fit yet? With room through old files. Belgium. There we go. Is that the league? Is that the league that's not currently in the game? It's a custom one, yeah. Right, Simon. This version of you is going to have to take a break for this game because you are. We're going to have to rotate the centre halves, which I hate doing because our backup centre halves are just not as good. But I'm going to have to do it. And none of you are match sharp either. Keller is going to come out for this one. Williams can go back in. And Dackers, you can switch out for... We're going to give Nico a run out up front, and then we will put... no, we won't bring Barry back in. We'll leave Dackers on the bench. We're going to give Nico a run out, just to see how he does. I know he's young, I know he's not as good, but we're just going to give him a run out and see how he goes. Because, like I say, some of his attributes make me intensely curious. I'm just wondering if we give him a bit of game time, will we accidentally unearth some kind of a gem? Ooh, that was nearly a very early goal. They were trying to make Holland and Belgium play in one league, compete with the top 5, so I'm managing in this league on an FM. You do love going back to the old Football Managers, Ducky. I've noticed this. I have noticed this about you. You like to go back in time and reminisce about Football Managers that have been. Also, again, just for context of how bad last season was, we are currently on 30 points after 18, 19 games, whatever it is. Last season, after 46 games, we were only on, I think, 43 or 48 points in total. So that is the step up in form and results that I'm talking about when I say that it's witchcraft. But then we go and do something stupid like that, which pains me to watch. What happened here? Kanu makes the block, it deflects, and for some reason the keeper decides he's going to come for that, and then gets caught in no man's land, and the header is over the top of him. Not a high quality first half, you might say. Not a high quality first half at all. You've been terrible. Sort it out. Like, I have no qualms at all about telling you you've been terrible, because that was horrific. Alright. Nico, it was worth the experiment just for an hour, just to give you a run out more than anything. But it's time to bring on the big boys. So Dacus is going to come on here. Peppers is dropping the worst performance of a lifetime. So we'll switch them to a round. That'll do us for now. They have a reserve and a youth equivalent league embedded in the actual league system with the first team. But you can't get promoted to the youth and first team league and vice versa. So the youth team can't be in the same league as the senior team. Is that what you're saying, Ducky? Oof. Wow. Some of our defending has really not been convincing in this game. Let's give him the old encourage. We've got to throw into Rotherham here. We're still 1-0 to Rotherham, by the way. It's about to be 2. Oh, off the bar. I thought that was going in. Darkers has done well to collect that. Plays it back to Roberts, and it comes to nothing again. Alright, we've got 20 minutes. We need some legs in that midfield for sure. Simon's not having the best game of his life, so Clarence is going to come on there. And then Keller's going to come on here. Tetek is also just shattered. I'm going to bring over him, so he's just going to have to try and see it out. Chariots can be replaced by wood. Here we go. Let's see if we can get somewhere with 15 minutes to go. Our goal would be nice. I don't want to win the game, I just don't want to lose it. Here we go. Badgers. Are you going to pass that? You are as well. Oh, jeez. Reed. Looking for Keller. Dodgy pass. We're lucky. We're lucky that that goes wide. I was looking at that going, are you sure? Are you sure you want to play that short right now? No. 1-0. And that's how it's going to finish. And we didn't deserve to get anything out of the game. Woeful. We're going to go with the thrash arms for that one. I don't often do the thrashing of the arms, but that was pitiful performance. Absolutely awful. Yeah, the fans are right to be fuming with that. Awful. Let's try and get the lads rested for a day at least. For the Millwall game. So you're managing all 3 sides, so it's the 8th of September, I've already played 18 games. I'm second in tier 3, unbeaten. Nice. Solid work, Ducky. Solid work. I wish we could go unbeaten for more than 2 games at a time. That'd be great. Let's chuck a heavy week of training in. Why not? Oh, good. I'm glad that he is finally feeling able to be a threat here, because he's been terrible so far. But I guess he had to learn a new position, so that's good. Let's actually attend the staff meeting for a change. Yeah, okay. Is crossing a technique? No, they are. That 7 crossing can't be allowed to stand. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm considering it as well. He's on 2.5k a week. He's actually not one of the high earners, but we do need to ease the amount of money that we're spending. No, we're not going to change that. Yes, of course. Go and play for the under-21s. Yeah, but we also all know that what Gav did with that boom team is some kind of witchcraft. Because if I recall correctly, for the first, like, I don't know, 10 seasons or something, did he not spend any money or something like that? I can't remember if he didn't spend any money or didn't make any signings that caught. I don't know. But yeah, what he did with that boom side was absolutely ridiculous. I can only dream of being so successful. I mean, I've seen, like I said, I was watching the obviously the community charity streams, and they doing the same with Barrow, and they got to the Premier League with Barrow faster than I have got to do anywhere close to the Premier League with Newport. Which is quite a thing. Roscoe Roberts is going for internationals. Clarence is going to play for Iraq. The usual suspects then, playing for their countries, but it's good to have players in the squad who are getting that international experience. David Berry is fit to play 75 minutes, so we're definitely going to get him on the pitch today. Play Millwall. Should be a nice settler for him, hopefully. Now that Sharman is prepared to be an influence on that side, let's give him a run out, because Pepper hasn't been playing fantastically well. So I'm willing to give him a try. Anybody else? Tedek and Simon Thornley have got a beautiful relationship there now, which is good. We are going to bring the primo centre backs in again for this game. Better off that way around, that way, I think. Do you have a side preference? I'm sure one of them does. Simon doesn't. Is it Alfie then? No, neither one of them. Okay. Who's got the better left foot? Reasonable. Yep. Alright. Apparently it just doesn't matter which way around I play them. That's fine with me. Let's give Wood a game instead of Chariots. Reed is fit, so he's going to stay where he is. Anybody in the reserves who I feel should be on the bench? Probably Pepper for Abdaviv. Mostly because Klein should be on the bench instead of Abdaviv. Let's take Roberts out of there. So we got left back, right back, centre half, midfield, winger, midfield, striker. Probably should have Roberts back on there instead of. Take the risk. We're going to take the risk. Okay, Millwall, lower down team in the league. So hopefully we can flip that 1-0 loss on its head and get back to winning ways. We are away from home though, and as we all know, any team going to Millwall could have a bad time because it's Millwall. So let's see what we do. So corner to Millwall in the early run-in. Oh, the bar. I tell you what, we've had quite a number of shots hit the bar and the woodwork in general in these last couple of games. We have definitely ridden our luck, where we could have been more goals behind than we ended up being. For certain. Come on, lads, let's create something here, eh? So far we're creating a whole lot of nothing. Badgers flaps at it and gets really lucky. Wait, well, hang on. I didn't even see where the ball went there. What happened there? Wait a minute. I was watching the screen and didn't see it. Badgers punches it. It comes back off the bar. Oh. I thought that had gone behind for a corner, a goal kick. No, it bounced off the bar and the spin took it back into the net, whilst my players just stood and watched it. Yes, there was a YouTube video, wasn't there? I remember. Whose video was that? I remember I saw the same video, but I can't remember where I saw it. Frankie's making good progress on the right. Tries to find Williams, but he gets tackled. Oh, Berry's nicked it. Switches it to Sharman. Big chance. Williams! Get in! Get in! Straight back at him. Sharman proving that he is ready to be an influence on the left-hand side of the pitch. Comes up with the assist. Well, I think we deserve to go in level based on the goal we actually conceded. Which was a joke. Not a lot of anything has happened, by the looks of it. Millwall are going to try and break on us here. Simon. Williams, Berry. Oh! Let's go. Let's go. What a goal. Fabulous stuff. What a ball that is, by the way. The little flick on from Williams is delightful. And then Berry makes no mistake. I didn't say I was going to sell you. I said it's approaching that time where we might have to think about it. I didn't say it was definitely going to happen. You keep producing passes like that, like I say, I'll have no choice but to keep you. Good tackle. Well in, Sharman. Unlucky not to actually win the ball. Ooh! I might refuse to sign a contract. Yeah? Yeah. Oh. Well. See, these are the games that annoy me, but I've also done the same to the AI, but it's like they've had 2 shots on target and they've both gone in. It's painful. Alright, let's make some substitutions here. Rankin is having an absolute stinker out there on the right hand side, so he's coming off at a 6.2. Tetek is also not having the greatest game of his life, so we'll bring Keller on, but we're going to drop Williams back because I think there's not much in it, really. And we're going to bring Pepper on as well. There we go. That should freshen things up for us a little bit. In fact, I'm going to put Keller here because Williams is on a 7.9 from the middle of the pitch. Dropping him back doesn't seem to be sensible. And we're going to push on for attacking because I want to win this game. Winning this game is something I would like to do, please. Couple of minutes left. Any danger? Any highlight? Any chance? No. Dust. Well, that's a very frustrating result. Extremely frustrating result indeed. But when all is said and done, actually no, this is becoming a problem. If we have any aspirations of holding on to getting into the playoffs, We have played more games than most of the teams above us now, and they're going to start pulling away if they start, if they put some wins together. They're going to start pulling away from us, and that is something I don't want to happen. I would like to hold on to the dream that maybe, just maybe, we might make the playoffs for as long as possible. Whoa, 15 players called up for international duty? Look at all the youngsters we've had called up though. Look at that. Woo! So many. Alright, Pompey up next. I hope Steak Bake isn't in the chat because they are his beloved. Yeah, don't Wales tend to have a golden generation in this FM? About now. I'm sure I've seen quite a few people say that Wales randomly start doing well when you're a few seasons in. Got 18 players away on international duty. That's crazy for a championship side. Erling Haaland is only ranked number 4 in the world. What are his stats in the year 2029? What are his stats? He's still prolific, but one or two good regens every few seasons, yeah. Can we look at the national team for Wales? Stuart Jones is down as the key player. He's 22. He's a winger. Playing for Hertha Berlin at the moment. Will this tell you the ranking? No, they're ranked 51st in the world. Not that high. We're below North Macedonia and Guinea somehow. Like this track, what is it? It is called Night Riders by Fury Weekend. See if I can copy the link for this. Does this work? There you go. That's the link to it. It may also be available on other streaming services, but Pretzel is what I use because they have all that good non-copyright Twitch safe stuff that stops my VODs from getting taken down all the time. Although, ironically, I use Pretzel for that reason, and I tried to post a TikTok of me opening my mystery shirt for this month, and the music in the background that's from Pretzel got a copyright strike on TikTok. But it's fine on YouTube and it's fine on Twitch. Explain that one. How is it? I don't understand how it can be fine on Twitch and YouTube, but on TikTok it just got smashed straight away. It's making no sense to me. Alright, here we go. Pepper's in to start this one. Who else is particularly tired? Daniel Williams can be swapped for Callum Jones, who is raring to go. Josh Reed can be swapped for Klein, who is raring to go. Everybody else should be okay to at least play the first half. Alright, Pompey, let's go. Must win our home games. Winning our home games will make us safe. I mean, based on this start, you would hope we were going to be safe anyway, but it can all go so horribly wrong so very quickly. Badgers. I know I've got play out from the back on, but it always makes me antsy when we keep passing it around in our own 18-yard box. Jones looking for Berry, finds him, squares it to Pepper, Klein, Jones, gonna shoot, oh, just over the bar, only just, but it is over. Oh, we're away. On the break, go on. Berry. Can you find support? Pulls it back to Klein. Crosses, Rankin. It's a good header. Off the bar. Keeper stood no chance. I thought that was going over. He has managed to clatter it in off the underside of the crossbar. He's unmarked at the back stick. Does great work to get himself unmarked. All the room in the world. The keeper's kind of just fallen over and gifted it to him, but we take those. We absolutely take those. Simon Thornley with the free kick. Whips it in towards his namesake. It drops to Berry, but we head it straight to keeper, unfortunately. Yeah, this is one of our better, more controlled performances so far this stream, I would say. For sure. Free kick to Portsmouth. Clear the first ball. Go on, get there. Nope. Kumas. Oh, it's terrible defending. Simon. You've let me down. Get off the pitch. Yeah. Misses the header. Doesn't go with his man. And McAllister's got all the time in the world to put that past Badgers. All the time in the world. And we are pegged back. Here comes the corner. Rankin just about sweeps up. Dorrington. Jones. Finds Berry. Oh, what a strike from David Berry. Get that in there. Or should I say, what's the phrase? Pick that one out. That's the one I was looking for. What a strike. Keeper stood absolutely no chance here. Little reverse pass from Callum Jones is beautiful, but then dings it off the inside of the post. Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper. Okay, let's make some substitutions for the tired people. So, once again, I've forgotten to put Chariots on the bench, which is a problem for me. We are going to substitute Simon, though, because he is tired. Ranking, have we got a winger? Yeah, Alex Roberts can come on there. That'll do for now. We can always bring Clarence on in a bit in the advanced playmaker spot, as is suggested right there. 70 minutes. Let's do it now. So we're going to bring Clarence on there. Got 10 minutes to go. Can we get another goal, please, just to make me feel better? Oh, it's a corner to us. That's good. Kanu. Oh, he's unlucky not to score. The cross was brilliant. Four minutes added time. Badgers with the free kick. Finds Kanu. Roberts does really well. What a ball. Oh, Pepper couldn't quite get his head on. Oh, Oh! Where is this highlight going? It's all over the place, and now it's going where I don't want it to go. Win the header. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it always the guy that gets the late equaliser against you? It's always their first goal of the season. Why? Like, if it was a striker who's been, who's banged in 10 goals already, I'd say, okay, yeah, fair enough. The striker's on form this year. It's, it's logical that they would, get on the end or something, because they're in form. But it's always the guy who's, it's the Segundo Volante, for Christ's sake. We should have won today. I don't care if you're unmotivated by that. You should have won that game today. There is no excuse for not winning that game today. Shameful. Shameful, shameful stuff. And again, teams above us have played less games. We're gonna start to fall away. We keep drawing games like that. Right, we got 13 days now until we play Stoke. So, I am going to go on a holiday for 12 days. And while that runs through, I'm going to go make myself a brew. I'll be right back. Hello everybody. Right, sorry about that, my kettle takes an absolute eternity to boil. Let's have a quick flick through what we missed. Sky's the limit. 2 players getting called up for more international duty. Good, we already had that set, that's great. Simon is improving. 16 jumping reach. Nico Aitken's injured. Dackers is out injured again. No, he's only just come back. Maybe that heavy week of training wasn't my brightest idea. Harry Badgers has won his first cap for Scotland. Good news for him. Injured again. Oh wow. I accidentally murdered half of my squad. I'm playing Stoke, who are currently 3rd. So they are on a good run. Stoke are on a very good run. Onwards to play Stoke. How is Klein doing? How is he making no progress despite the fairly liberal amount of game time he's been getting? What's going on here? Isn't that always true? I mean, at least it's, you know, Football Manager being true to life. You go on holiday, you come back and your email inbox is just absolutely ram-packed with useless crud. Well, most of it is anyway. Should I be concerned that he is not improving? I say that. Over the last 6 months, there are some upward ticks. Yeah, I don't think you get away with that now. Companies are so... Why is he... Hang on. Hold on. Hold on, your horses. You're not playing as a wing... you're playing as a fullback on support. I feel like he has improved. He's gone from 2.5 stars to about 3, so... Hi Craig, welcome in. I was close to 200 followers. I was 1 follower away, and courtesy of FM Console, if they are still here, we are now at 200 followers, which, as I said earlier, is a mad thing, considering I started streaming on a regular basis back in April, May time. I've never done any kind of content creation or anything before, so to go to 200 followers in that time frame is madness. Absolute madness. So yes, but I appreciate you coming along and seeing how you could help. I appreciate that hugely. And now we're at 201. There we go. Thank you very much, Craig. What a hero. Let's put a new target up there now, won't I? What should we put up there next? Oh, that makes me happy. Look at that little relationship triangle in the middle of the pitch. That makes me very happy inside. Love to see that. Dackers is injured. I don't love that. Do not love Dackers being injured. Finn Jr., you make the bench. Yeah, you're not the first person to say that, Simon. It seems to be the thing that What's the word I'm looking for? It seems to be the thing that people come back for is the just chill vibes. Yeah, but like I said when someone mentioned it before, if that's what this stream, can I hear? Yes, of course. It's cloudy. Yeah, Simon, as I was saying, if that is what people get out of this stream, then fantastic, all good. Quite happy to provide that atmosphere if that's what people are looking for, and particularly on an evening stream, that's usually what people are looking for, I suppose. Something just mellow. That's fine. It's why whenever I'm in a stream, particularly if it's someone who maybe I'm not in their chat very often and they see my name and they go, what the is that? I'll tell them just to say Lou, because it's my own fault for choosing a username which is difficult to pronounce. Oh, that was beautiful football. It deserved a goal. But yeah, I've said more than once that I should I would rebrand it. And there we go. We missed a chance at one end and we concede the other. Oh no! No, it's not going to count. It's offside. Bonus for us. But yeah, I have said more than once that I would consider changing the handle to something that is easier for people to wrap their tongues around. It is, yeah. This is the problem, is I started this oh, that's a good ball. Go on then. Cross. Oh, off the bar again. That was great work down the right hand side. A good royal name, indeed. That's one thing I will have to do at some point when I get the time and the inclination, is to actually trace the name. But set piece goals again. I'm gonna have to start putting some defensive set piece training in, I think, because we can see a lot of goals from the set pieces. Although it's the far post corner routine, which we also as players use, so I don't know if set piece defensive training would actually do anything to fix that or not. That, however, we can definitely do something about. That's shambolic. Some raids you join, you leave soon after as the best I can describe as they definitely don't have a chill vibe. Yeah. Yeah, no, there are some... I am also the same, Craig. I jump into some streams and I think a lot of the time it's the alerts that some people use. You know, if you want to have a loud, bouncy alert for follows and stuff, go ahead, like, go for it. No player on the line at the far post. Is that? So look, I probably haven't. Defending. Yeah, we've got someone on the near post. Where's my left back? Can we put him on the far post? And then flip it around and put the right back on the back post. It's worth a try. It's worth sticking in there just to see if it makes a difference. We've got a hill / mountain to climb. But yeah, as I was saying, Craig, it's yeah, I see what I get what you're saying. Where sometimes you go into a stream, it's like, nope, no, that's not what I'm after right now. I will eventually get around to putting a custom sound on the alerts, but I haven't come up with one yet that wouldn't be obnoxious or, you know, too in your face. I think that's kind of the beauty of the Streamlabs default noise. You know, it is a notification, it's a nice little jingle, but it's not sort of overwhelming to anyone. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that happened, and then you know, it doesn't break your immersion's not the word I want to use, but I think you know what I mean. Like you're engaged with what's going on the stream, and then this alert goes off and you're sort of dragged out of it. Pepper and Barry are having absolute nightmares again, so take those guys off. Give Roberts a game up top, why not? Keeps getting played out on the wing, but here we are. Come on boys, let's create something. We haven't created a decent chance all game. We are falling away very, very quickly, dropping like a stone. We have 2 men on the post. We clear the first ball. I think this game is boiling down to Stoke are just a better side than we are. I think that is what this is boiling down to. Stoke are just better than us. Or they just have players in better form than us right now. So the reason behind the Newport choice, I am from South Wales, as you may have guessed. Something's good, sometimes absolutely. Yeah, so I am from South Wales. Newport are the closest team to me geographically that you can kind of go on a journey with. Like, I could pick Cardiff or I could pick Swansea, but they don't interest me as much because they are already in the Championship, and so then you kind of just like, right, it's can we get out of the Championship, and then I guess you could do it, and you know, you say, right, can we take them from being a Championship side to, you know, a Champions League win or something like that. But I prefer starting off in lower leagues and building from there. So, and then I found out as well that Newport, in their history, have never been to the Premier League, like ever. So that was an added sort of whoops, that's what I get for not paying attention to the team talk. Yeah, so that was then sort of an added incentive to play as Newport in this save. Yeah, so you can see it here, look, they were in the Vanarama in 2008-9. Then they won Vanarama League South. So then they got promoted in third in 2013. And they've been in the Football League ever since. Mostly knocking around in League 2. But obviously we then take them over. Ah, you're a Carlisle fan. Okay. Carlisle are in League 1 now, right? Forgive me, my knowledge outside of the Premier League and the Championship is awful. The fact that I'm still only playoff final promotion last season. How is League 1 treating you, Craig? How are you getting on so far? Pulled knee ligaments. Yikes! We're going into that Christmas time run, and we're gonna start. We've already had quite a lot of injuries this season, but I feel like we're gonna really start seeing them pile up now. How does our medical staff rate? Pretty good. Like, we're not brilliant, but we're not awful. It's tough. We don't have finances to do anything other than hopefully. Yeah. Well, I feel you there. Like, Newport are not a flush club. Even now in the Championship, in Season 3 in the Championship, they're not flush by any stretch. This is probably the richest they've been. over the course of the save to actually have a million, in, over 1 million in the bank. Let's put this to. Let's actually just put some defensive corner routine stuff in, just to see if it makes a difference. It might not, but let's just chuck it in just to see. There is a current takeover. Do you man mark corners? Okay, let's do it. Let's jump into the tactic. Let's have a look at our set. Generally speaking, I don't touch the defensive part of the corners, so it might be that I have some absolutely glaring errors, and I just haven't rectified those issues. So I have the three big, I have 1, 2, that's a problem. Callum Jones being there, he is not positioned to be how is his jumping reach? Not great. Okay, so maybe that's part of the problem. Is we don't have that third man really to sit here. You're a Yeovil fan, Simon. I don't know if you've told me that before or not. I have a very good friend who is also a Yeovil fan, and I'm sure he shares in your in the pains of supporting Yeovil. I'd argue Rankin is better off being the guy we have as the breakout man, because he's got the pace. Can leave these two on the edge of the area as distributors. And do the same again. So Rankin's going to be the stay out guy. And then we've got the defenders on the post. Let's put you on the front post. You on the far post, so we've got at least two big jumpers front and back, and then you can be player mark. How tall are you? 6 foot. Let's just do player mark, and Tete can also do player mark as well. Go. In the middle, there we go. That'll work. That works. That seems like it would make sense. Then we've got the fast guy up high for a breakout if we can find him, and we've got two distributors of the ball on the edge of the area. Let's see how that goes. I say we've chucked some defending corners in on the training as well, so hopefully that will help. We have officially reached 400 games in management. Wow. That's a lot of games. Never been to Carlisle football. I've never been up there. Never been that far north. Furthest north I've been is... I say that, I have been to Perth. Scotland, Perth, obviously. But that was a long time ago. I've not been to much of the north of England at all. Klein is injured, which means Reed's going to come in. Davids is going to have to come on the bench for Klein. I'd agree with you, Simon. Like I say, the furthest north I've been is Leeming in North Yorkshire. Any of you familiar with Leeming? That's the furthest north I've been, like in terms of actually spending any decent amount of time there. It's not too far away from Darlington, if that helps. So on the northeast side, but not quite as far up as Newcastle. But yeah, some of the countryside up there is fantastic. Some of the countryside really is amazing. I'm not having that. It's ridiculous. Submit the team. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Play Sunderland. Speaking of that neck of the woods, gonna go and play Sunderland. David Moyes is managing Sunderland. Been to the Millennium Stadium as it was twice with Carlisle. Playoffs when Wembley was being rebuilt, I assume, Craig? Is that Liam Delap causing problems? Oh, it's another shitty goal from across. Why are we so incapable of defending crosses? Like, we don't stop the cross, and then who's that? Number 12. Reed just doesn't get anywhere near him. Doesn't even compete for the ball. More shambolic defending early in a game. Just give. I feel like I'm managing Man United. Shambolic defending early in the game. We concede a goal and then we just don't get back into it. That's good football though. Barry dawdles on it though, and we lose out. Probably a good one to miss then, Craig, if that was the outcome. Alright, I've been to the Millennium a few times, and every time I go there, it always blows my mind just what an unbelievable stadium it is. Even now, like it's quite an old stadium now, really, by stadium. In terms of like modern stadiums, it's quite old. But it's still such a phenomenal ground, especially when they close the roof. Good win of the header from Berry there. Rankin goes for goal. So REM played there once. I've never been to a concert there. Never been to a concert. If I'm in the Millennium, it's usually for the rugby. Oh, we've given away a penalty as well, just to top it off. Goodness sake. That's a goal. Liam Delap. We were there about 10 rows in the pitch in 2007. Yeah. It's not far away, the keeper. He's gone the right way and everything. I say FM is correcting itself, I think. more than anything. I think it's just trying to normalise our league position. We overperformed in the early part of the season, and it's trying to just slap us back down a bit. Go on, go back down the table where you belong. Get down into mid-table mediocrity. Simon Thornley with the corner. Keeper flaps at it. Ball ends up in the back of the net. But Tetek fouled somebody, so we don't get to score. So we're going to take Tetek off because he is causing issues. Simon's going to come off for Clarence. And we are going to bring on Alex Roberts up front. Dorrington is in danger of losing his head, so we're going to bring Kano on for him. Yeah. Bring in the changes. I have to get a new headset. Every time I wear this thing, I just get the most ridiculously itchy ears. Roberts looking for Rankine on the outside. Gets the cross in. It's blocked. Where do we go in? Please don't score another one, Sunderland. I haven't got the minerals to be dealing with another goal from you right now. Thank you. Yeah. He is indeed the son of Big Rory. Yeah, legend. Absolute legend just for his throw-ins alone. It's a corner to Sunderland. Can we see if we can not concede from this? That'd be great. Ball comes in. We do defend it at the back stick. And the next shot goes over the bar. We're at home as well. Losing 2-0 at home is not okay, lads. Pretty much went down without a fight there. And now we're 5 without a win, all of a sudden. That is definitely a problem. For sure. Next 3 games, Blackburn, Pompey and Ipswich. Oh yeah, we are. We're approaching the halfway point, aren't we? What is it, 46 games? We play 22, so... Yeah, Blackburn is the last one on the first half, isn't it? And then we flip around and we start going back the ways. I suppose if you told me we were going to be in 10th or 11th in the middle of the season, I would have probably taken that. Like, if I look at last season, can we look at league positions? No. Where is it? There is a way to see that, isn't there? I'm sure there is. Past positions. So that's this season. I want last season. That sneeze snuck up on me and then rapidly disappeared. It would appear not. I thought you could, but apparently not. Either way, this demonstrates again just what a ridiculous turnaround this season has been. Last season we won 10 games all year and finished on 43 points. We've already won 9 games this year and are on 31 points. And we're only just about the halfway mark. So that shows you what a ridiculous turnaround this season has been so far. Can't be dropping 5.7s, lads. Can't be dropping 5.7s. It's no good. I knew come back KMB. Tactics exactly the same. I think it's the new signings. We signed a new keeper. Badgers is new this season. We managed to get him on a free, but he is a massive step up on the keeper we had last year. He's very, very good at 27. Again, we got a couple more players in on loan or on frees just to give us a bit more midfield depth, because we play that 4-3-3. It's quite intense on those players, and last season it felt like we didn't have enough to be able to keep everybody fresh, and we ended up playing players when they were absolutely shattered a lot of the time. Much like we're finding now with the wingers, we keep playing the same winger over and over and they don't really get a rest. And then we bought Barry on loan, who is a pretty good forward. KMB hasn't played, but he was brought in as he was another depth option really at centre back, because Callum Bailly went out on loan with a view to moving, so we had to bring in someone to cover him leaving. And then we got Ian Wood in at right back, who has played a lot of football for us. He's been a good signing so far. He's played 16 games. So yeah, I would say we had a solid window, but I wouldn't say we did anything sort of wildly out of the ordinary. Our biggest signing of the summer was Tetek as a ball-winning midfielder. He was our big signing. Yeah, I deliberately every season will choose the lowest possible requirement for the cup, and I'll always choose low bonuses because it's not my priority. Like, a cup run is nice and everything, but I don't care. I want, like, my goal for this is a road to glory save, so I want to get us in the Prem. I don't care about the cups until we get to the Prem and we're established in there. Then I'll think about cup runs. But until we get there, I couldn't care less. So yeah, I will always put the cups at the lowest possible priority. No, low bonuses, whatever it takes. Jeez, that's another rough month. At least we got a couple of weeks there where we've only got one game. That's good. Got a couple of weeks there with only one game. That's nice. Alright, Blackburn, 20th in the league. We need a performance here. Let's ask the assistant, what does he think? That's the squad he wants to pick. I'm not mad about it. Alright, Beaumonte. I will let you pick the squad for this game. I'll let you pick it. Why not? You keep telling me to play Keller up front, so we're going to give him a spin. Let's see what they've got. And it keeps telling me that Barry's best position is as a winger as well, so maybe it'll match up. Maybe it'll be something. Dorrington finds May to Keller. Clarence gets tackled. standard issue for Clarence. Reed. Pepper. Williams on the edge. Oh! Ooh, what a strike from Daniel Williams. Oh my goodness. A thunderbolt from the edge of the area. Wow. Wow. That was ridiculous. That was a mad, mad shot. What a strike. Corner. May with it. Dorrington was looking to get on there, but no good clearance from that. Pepper! It's 2-0. Come on. No, he's offside. Ah, raging. Raging. Oh, he only slightly off as well. Only just. I mean, if you're going to talk about offsides that should or shouldn't have been, look no further than the shambolic decisions given against Liverpool this season, this weekend. And I'm a Man United fan, and even I can look at that and go, wow, you were robbed. Absolutely woeful. Whoa, whoa, what are we doing? What was that? What was that? There was no need for that slide-in challenge to go in there. Kell has been absolutely minced. Good tackle from Reed. Berry, play it. Pepper, and again. Clarence! Yes! Go on, Clarence. Get in there. Finally got a goal this season. And Pepper with 2 assists. And a disallowed goal. Pepper's having a game today. Could still laugh a bit though, as it was. Yeah, but if it's, you know, it's one of them where it's like, if it's your team and it goes against you, you are absolutely tamping. You know, and Liverpool are on a really good run so far this season. A lot of people are saying they're probably the favourites alongside Arsenal to give Man City a run for the title. So, you know, decisions like that, you know, they could have far-reaching ramifications further down the line, you know? Because, I mean, no one wants the Premier League to become a one-team league, right? Which is very close to being at the moment, with City being as far ahead of everybody as they are. It's very, very close to becoming a one-team league, and nobody wants that. It's boring. So, yeah. Right, we're gonna put Roberts on here. Keller's had over an hour and he's not really done much. So, Finn Jr., consider it your lucky day. You're gonna get on the football pitch for the first time in a while. Should get a points penalty for winning it. That would be interesting. Somehow I don't think they'd go for it. Just wide. What's going on here? Where's my phone blowing up? It's Mrs. Flew sending me various memes. We'll look at them later. Williams plays it back to Badgers, who's looking very calm and collected on the ball. Kanu plays it out to Reed. Here we go. Playing it out from the back. Although it was a little bit too... There we go, I was wondering about that. It was a little bit too... Oh no, Kayembe! What are you doing? Oh, we're back to this now. We were back to randomly giving away penalties for no... Oh. I forgot about this. I remember this from last season. Luis Boamorte was telling everyone to just snap everybody. And then I couldn't figure out why we were giving away so many penalties. Let's turn this off. Let's say I'm gonna do it from now on. And we're going to just not do this because we keep giving away stupid penalties over and over and over again. And it's causing us issues. Yeah, I'll still look at it and see what he recommends, but I'm not going to put bloody tackle harder on every single opposing player. That's just madness, and it's why we... Because I've just remembered, like last season, we were giving away penalties every game, and I was racking my brains trying to figure out why we were giving them away, because I couldn't figure it out. And then I find that was the last place I looked, was the opposition instructions, and I found that he was asking all my players to snap people. And that's why. Oh no. Mate, clear it. Just clear it. Just... Oh, I forgot to turn off play from the back off. That's causing me discomfort here. No. Oh. Clear the ball. Just clear the ball. Clear the ball. God. This game, man. This game. We have scraped 2-1 win against 20th in the league. But a win's a win, is points on the board. We still play more games than everybody above us, but what are we, 3 points off the playoffs? It's still possible, you know. Is it? You know, it's still very much a plausible outcome that we can make the playoffs this season. Yeah, we will praise Pepe. He had a great game. We were FM'd or they were FM'd? Where's the report? Oh yeah, we had all the ball and yeah. Like I say, we would have been okay if I hadn't missed the fact that Luis Boamorte was asking everybody to snap everyone. That's the thing though, right? Unfortunately, as an assistant manager, he's quite good for championship level. He's not bad at all. But he definitely likes to hurt people. So look, can we get a different assistant manager if we need one? There's only one. Who, Boamorte? This guy's good. I'm pretty sure Boamorte was like quite an aggressive player when he was playing. So there's always Boamorte scouting players. I mean, Craig Boyd is a choice, like, but why? Like I say, I would try and sign Callum Barnett, but we have no money in the wage budget at all. Not a penny. Sure. Let's attend the meeting, why not? Well, that's wrong for a start. Right back. Ian Wood is the starting right back. And then it is Chariots behind him. You and you are not centre backs. Tom Harrington, I'm probably going to sell you this summer because I just never ever play you. Oh, you're out of contract in 2030 anyway. We might get rid of you in the January window, get your wages off the board. Just put him on the transfer list. We are going to offer him out and see what happens. Going to remove you from this list as well. There we go. Now we have our correct list. Chariots, David, there we go. So 4 centre backs. And then left back we have Reed and Klein. Wood is not a left back. Tino's on loan at the moment. Tom Harrington's going to get sold. I think it's probably time for David to go on the Yeah, no worries, Craig. Thanks for dropping in, dude. I'm sure you will see me in Llama's chat at some point in the near future. Thanks again for dropping in, and thanks for the follow. Catch you soon, mate. Yeah, I think it's probably time for David to go on the transfer list as well. Because he's not going to make it. He's like the emergency backup if Klein and Reed are injured, but outside of that, he's not got it. Alright, defensive mids. We apparently have a plethora of them. Don't we? So, Tetek is the starting defensive mid. Adam May is usually next in. Clarence we don't play there. Daniel Williams does sometimes play there. Callum Jones I don't play there. Sharman we don't play there. Chariots we don't play there. Simon Thorney doesn't play there. Keller has played there in the past. That's probably a more accurate representation of that position. Nope. 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 Maybe. Keller, Williams, Jones, and then May, no, Clarence, no, Sharman, no, Chariots, no, Simon Thornley, no. And here is Simon, oops, Simon, Clarence, Williams, May, no, 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 no. Wingers. It's definitely wide players that we need to target in the window, I think. Really. It is definitely wide players that we are lacking desperately. Or at least quality wide players. We have wide players, but none of them are very good. David Berry is the #1 striker right now, followed by Dackers. Keller is apparently the next best, followed by Finn. Stephen James plays on the wing. Alex Roberts gets a sniff sometimes. Gerald Pepper also plays on the wing. Nico Aitken, yeah, is bottom of the pile. I would say that is the best way to lay that out. We have a lot of players do contract renewals. We were under 21s. Robin Deutsch is meant to be an absolute flyer. They're out when end of the season. Right, do these two. Bonk. Danny Williams, yes. Clarence, yes. Ruben Klein, for sure. We can offer him a new deal. 1 under 18. Tim Williams. Yeah, we'll leave him alone. Kamani Ryan is a winger who we can probably... Can we try and... When does loan? He's listed for... He's on the loan list. Kamani Ryan's a difficult one because he doesn't do much whenever he's been here. He's been 114 appearances, 8 assists in his time with us. Right, what was that? 7 goal contributions in 30 games. His best season was in League One. 9 assists, 3 goals. But he hasn't really kicked on from there. So I'm of the inclination we should still get rid of him. Yeah, I am happy to get that. Goalkeepers, yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. That'll do. Harrington's got an offer in as well already. That's good. Alright. Daniel Williams. You are currently on 5. See, I don't want to negotiate right now because we don't have the money. Will they give us 30? Come on. And give us 5%. There you go. Whatever you make for him. Yeah, I'm happy for him to go on loan. That's what he wants to do. Alright. Let's loan him then. It's going to stop him from whinging. Transfer status available for loan. Add him to the development list. I think that'll help him. Off the clubs on loan as a first choice keeper. There you go. Let's see what we get. The first protocol for sure is we need to try and get back inside of our wage budget. I don't know how we're going to manage that prior to needing to negotiate contracts for people. There we are. I mean, I could just release you from your contract, mate. Like, you've got 6 months left. Have we got 31 grand in the transfer budget? We don't. Okay, I can't release him. We'll just let your contract expire. It's fine. Badgers has improved. That's great. Put that summary in my inbox, lads. Put that summary in my inbox. Yeah, he doesn't want to come. Yay, Darkis is back in training. That makes me happy. There we go. Tom Harrington leaves the club to go and play for Gillingham down in League 2, which is probably where he is best suited to be playing. Let's process that along and see how much of that 30 grand we can get into the wage budget to try and ease that a little. Does it make a massive difference? Not much, but it's better than now. I think we're gonna have to try and sell. If someone comes in with a big offer in January, we might have to sell just to try and balance the books. Alright guys, last game of the stream for this evening is against Portsmouth. Let's see what we can do here, eh? If we can get a result out of this. End the stream on a win. That is what I would like to do. End the stream on a win. I think my cat is now also requesting to go outside. Bear with me, guys. Not a lot happening so far, eh? We got the better of the ball and more shots, but we've not converted those chances. Dackers is on a 6.3. Come on, man. You're better than that, but I am going to take you off at half time. Going to give young man Alex Roberts a game. 45 minutes. Go out there. Make your move. Show us what you can do. There he is, young Alex. Oh, it's not a bad effort either. Not a bad effort at all. Almost a dream start. It's right there. Alright, 66 minutes, and we are still not doing much, but we have very tired players on the pitch. So KMB gets a run, Reed can be replaced by Wood. Klein is injured. Tetek is going to come on for May just to give some legs there. And Berry is saved by the fact that we've got nobody else to bring on. There we go. That'll do us. Let's see what we got. Kembe with a hopeful ball, but it's nowhere near Pepper, so he's not going to win that. And there's a little bit. Oh, I thought we were going to give away a penalty, but we conceded a goal anyway. Portsmouth's first shot on target. First shot on target in the whole game. God, I hate this game sometimes. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that get me. There's a second goal here as well, isn't there? Yep, there it is. Yeah. That is definitely the sign that we have played enough Football Manager today. That is the sign we've played enough. Shut up. Still... We have not been 3-0 bad. We have not been 3-0 bad. And they have not been 3-0 good. That's a joke. An actual joke. They had 34% possession and a 1.6 XG. They have not been 3-0 good. I'm going to throw the water bottle. That was ridiculous. I don't care if you're stressed. I was shite. Absolute poo-poo. Yeah, wasteful. Damn right. Absolutely disgusting performance. Right, we're going to leave it there for today. It's not been a bad run. It's been a mixed bag. Got some handsome wins, some not so good defeats. But we carry on. Next games are Ipswich in 16th, Borough in 6th, Palace in 5th, and QPR in 2nd. So that run of games there is going to be tough. 6th, 5th, and 2nd, one after the other. That is going to be a tough old run of games. But you never know. The FM gods could be with us, and we could get some points on the board. So I'll be back on Wednesday evening, same time, same place. Hopefully I'll see you all then. Simon, thank you for hanging out all evening. Wonderful to have you as always. Shall we raid? Or are you heading off, Simon? Should I pass you on to somebody else, or shall we just call it there? Or are you off? What do you want to do? Yeah, let's find someone then. Any suggestions? Who's live right now? Let's look. Who is live? We're gonna go and see Sai Maggio. He's playing Payday, so something a bit different. Or do you want to do Tony? You can choose. It's only you and you. Yeah, let's go see Sai Maggio. I'm quite interested to see what the new Payday looks like anyway. So we'll go and see Sai. Let's mute that. Make sure we get his name right, because that would not be good. There we go. Payday's a pretty cool game. It's pretty good. played quite a few hours of Payday 2, so this is the new one. Yeah, as I say, thanks again, Simon, for sticking around this evening. Thank you to FM Console and Craig for getting us over 200 followers this evening, which is fantastic. I'll be back on Wednesday. See you guys around about then.